is made by Metcalf. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, oh, I'm so dumb as fuck.
Doesn't it? Every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Warren. It's going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deep. Metcalf from 4 yards out. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10, right at the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter.
Damn it, Travis! I forgot that bitch ass nigga was playing.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 41 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth there.
I just did.
Yeah, you did. You did. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And running with power here.
Damn.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged him and won the battle.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a fourth down coming up. It's Rodgers.
What?
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Damn, bro.
Conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, with punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. A little juke. And able to get this out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Bust through the tackle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the give, it's Warren. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Hand off for Warren. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They'll run it. Warren. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Damn, and they keep running.
Able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Lawrence will throw. He's going to let this one go deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. Inside the 10.
Ah, that fucking stupid-ass cracker.
As they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Warren going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So they're backed up at the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. On the run, it's Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows in terms of football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as As a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Damn.
No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air one out.
I was supposed to catch that.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now Lawrence. And fights him off. This will be caught at about the 5.
Get the nigga out! Oh my God!
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Jaguars have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
How the fuck did they not get him?
Seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line. Shot before half for Rodgers. And it is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. It's Lawrence. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Lawrence to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Escapes the defender. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play.
Wow, they tried the fuck out of me.
From the red zone now on first down. Now a run with Warren. And he stopped immediately there. They work now on 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On play action, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now it's Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Lawrence. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 67 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
What the fuck?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Damn, he got me.
Get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down on coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him to 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Now Rodgers. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Tripped off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 30 yards there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. In motion right here, Washington. They'll get it forward to him on a touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now Lawrence to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Why didn't I let me pick none?
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What the fuck they got going on?
Looking to put a drive together. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Pass to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
This is caught. It's Woods. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
Damn, I'm tripping.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way.
Wow.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Right back to him on first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren.
What the fuck was that?
Touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers have taken a fourth quarter lead. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for two. Rodgers will throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at one here in the fourth. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up first and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. No flags. And in the final stages of this game, they're an extra point away from tying us up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running left, it's Warren to the 43, second down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Now Rodgers. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own.
Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jags are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
The Jaguars take over first and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
34-yard line.
And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
Jalen Ramsey.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Andrew.
A final shot now for Lawrence. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were